Another week, another reason not to go anywhere near the swamp. Last week I introduced the swamp leech. You'd step into the water, wait a second, and the little parasite latches onto you, locking your stamina until you burn it off with your torch. Simple enough, except it felt a little too simple. Because once you burnt the leech away, that was it, problem solved. Bobbing away, happy as Larry. So this week I made the swamp give you something to remember. Now when you burn a leech off, it doesn't just disappear. It drops onto the ground and stalks you. And if you let him get too close, he'll happily latch back onto you all over again. Which is exactly the sort of petty behaviour I expect from a swamp parasite. I also spent quite a bit of time making the leeches feel less like moving game objects and more like actual creatures. You can run away, get out of range, and he will wander about, but he doesn't go away. Come back later, and he's gonna be there.
Always watching.
Well, that was the plan anyway. For a while they mostly looked like they were auditioning for Strictly. Lots of jittering, lots of tiny awkward shuffles, not exactly terrifying. Thankfully, after a good bit of tweaking, they're finally behaving much more naturally. Then came something I always underestimate: sound. I added warning sounds before the leech attaches. A lovely, disgusting little latch sound, movement ambience when they crawl around, and an equally satisfying squeal when you finally kill them. It's amazing how much personality a few sound effects can add. The mechanic suddenly feels less like checking boxes and more like surviving an encounter. Towards the end of the week I shifted away from adding features altogether. While testing everything, I discovered that the torch had developed a little bit of an identity crisis. Sometimes the visuals thought it was lit, the gameplay thought it wasn't, and the HUD was completely telling its own story. The problem was everyone had their own opinion, and that's not ideal, that's bad architecture. So instead of papering over the bugs, I went back and I began cleaning up the foundations. I haven't completely finished that work yet, truth be told, but the goal is to separate the torch that reveals darkness from the torch that actually burns leeches. It sounds like a small change, but it makes the whole system much more reliable for things I'll be building later. No flashy new feature, no huge boss fight. Yet. Just one of those weeks where Evergreen quietly becomes a better game. And honestly, Evergreen is getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. And that's it for this week. If you'd like to follow along with this journey, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next devlog. Thank you for watching.